Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is StarRupture. Yeah, StarRupture. I've been keeping my eye on this one very loosely because I don't want to, I try to avoid getting too much information about a game, but I saw some early stuff about this title, and I thought that is definitely one I'm very interested in, and I want to keep an eye on. And so now I submitted to do some playtest for this, and today they sent me a little note saying that they're doing a playtest, and so we're going to give this one a little let's try, maybe a 2-episode let's try and see what's in here. This is completely blind. I have not played any of it. I have not tested it. I have not done anything. So it's completely blind. So basically the situation that you would be in starting this up for the very first time. This is put out by Creepy Jar, and Creepy Jar was responsible for Green Hell, which I played a fair amount. I guess it's correct to say that, fair amount, a while back. I haven't played it in quite a while. And I have actually considered doing a Let's Play of Green Hell, but anyway, so obviously they know what they're doing. So let's give this a little bit of a shot. Now, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that's about to transpire. There's going to be nonsense. Absolutely. There always is. Well, I'm okay with that. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Keep you apprised of new stuff coming out. Let's give this a go. Okay, new game. And we're going to call this, how about Nutworks? The Nutworks. Yeah, sure. Keep all that. Jump in and see what's in here. If you encounter any issues, report them on the Discord. All right. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got scientist. Okay, scientist it is.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan.
Are you whole?
Life vitals normal. Prisoner PO212, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
Regeneration chamber. Got a few. How about we take some survival packs? Survival packs. There's some more survival packs there too. Actually, it looks like yeah. Okay. What do we got in here? Incoming message. Read this. Dear convicts, welcome to the first team of the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the Rupture system in the URVX galaxy. Your presence as the first team after more than half a century of stagnation marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources necessary for Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. You are chosen for a reason. Each of you has unique talents and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers. Blah, blah, blah. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporation offers you a chance of redemption and a fresh start. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Basic item printer. Okay, so basic building material. I see. Okay. So we'll need stuff for that.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Rupture system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
I see. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, okay. There we go. That's a gun. Or maybe it's not. I gotta reload. I'm thinking no to that. Ah, there we are. There, that looks like something that I can harvest. Press R to cool down.
Here. Everything here is fascinating.
The Claywood Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
I'm glad, but I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
Okay. Okay, equip the building tool and choose the basic core from the menu. Base core. Base core? Oh, left control while running. That's an odd choice. It's a very, because when you're running, you're using the shift. So to get over to the left control is a little weird. Press B to get to the building. Okay, gotcha. Base core. So that's what we're looking for. From the menu, click that. Oh, wow. That's very large. So let's do that somewhere down here, shall we? Like, something like here.
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base.
Oops.
You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
I see. Wait a minute. Find and collect titanium ore. I actually have done some titanium. I'm not sure what this is. This is titanium as well, eh? I actually have wolfram ore as well, I think. Ha 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 ha. Press R. Okay, so we got that. Now, wolfram, titanium, we do have some gathered from meteors. So I would say first off, you should recognize that I've already got some, but that's okay. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. I've been doing that a lot lately in in my episodes. I think it's because I've been doing a run on what is that? Nothing. Titanium. A run on John Wick movies. I just finished John Wick 4. And I went through the whole series there, John Wick 1 to 4. Really liked the first one. The following ones, not as much, for sure. But, okay, so here we're going to basic building materials. We want 120 of these, eh? Okay.
Everything's ready. Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
Use the building tool to set up a habitat. Build an airlock into your habitat and build a basic item printer in your habitat. Okay, gotcha. Well, we want to be somewhere near this, right? So I'll probably be doing it all wrong first time through. That's always the case. I think pretty much the rule. B. Okay, so we got all kinds of different things here. There we are, is basic item printer habitat. And then go in here, airlock.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Now, can I disassemble this as well? You can always deconstruct it using F. All the materials will be refunded. I just want I want to test this out completely. So, okay. Now I can raise and lower the height. There we go. That's better. So I'm going to come up here a bit further. To there. That's better. And then into here, we'll go do this again. Okay, now we can do our basic item printer right here. Now, Rotate as R.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
All right. A corporate terminal. Now, maybe that's something I need to do on the inside as well. I don't know what a corporate terminal is. Corporate terminal right here. Allows research. Okay, so that's probably inside as well. Okay. B. Corporate terminal. Oh, I see. You can put it like right on the... how about right there? Use the corporate terminal to claim level 1 rewards. Level 1. Orbital cargo launcher. So, what do I have here? Is this, do these cost points or something? Solar generator, nice.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
Build an orbital cargo launcher. Okay. So that now shows up in my build menu, right? Got a viewport. No, nice. Basic item printer. Gotcha. Solar generator. I kind of like the idea of getting this going first. Let's go there. All right. What have we learned? So we've got 10 power now. All right. Now we'll do the orbital. Platforms, stairs. Base core. I see. So that has a feeder in it. Transfer energy between buildings, connect them with tiles. I see. Buildings can be connected directly to each other with their tiles. They can also be connected using platforms. Connections work across multiple elevations. As long as you have the appropriate indicator, the energy will be transmitted. All right. I see we are offline currently. Well, what do we want to do? Maybe I'll redo that over here. Maybe I should get that going over here. But I'm going to check into a couple of things here. Let's see. Platforms. Lock location, Z level. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to take you down. Put you up over here. Oops. No, no, no. Got to remember, Q is to cancel. So we've got that coming out the front there. Standby Training Corporation. Select a commission on the OCL. A commission? Is this a commission? Don't know what that means. Select a commission. Ah, gotcha. Supply them with the items.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
I see. Well, that's it smacks a little.
The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
Level 2, ore excavators, rails, rail support, and rail connector. Whoa, they're getting right
We've just
into it,
unlocked
eh?
new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
A trivial question.
Oh, God.
Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. You'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
I would say the banter that they've got in the game is, well, I don't know. Weird. Excavator. Okay, let's suck it up, Buttercup. You can, so we'll need some more of this. We'll need some building materials in order to do that. And to refresh me, my little brain, building materials, we need wolfram and titanium. Gotcha. So we've got to get this kind of stuff here, which we've got great supply of it right here. Let's not overheat this thing again. And R cools it down, right? Wow, it does not cool down very fast. Oh, you just tap R. Okay, gotcha. I was holding R. Not good. Yeah, we definitely need to automate this. Okay, good enough. Okay, so we've got right now, we've got 20 of that and none of the, we've got a meteor heart. Okay, so I gotta go out and about here and see if I can find some more of those little... Oh, interesting. Oh, I can get it from here. I thought you could only get that from those little meteors, so that's great. Good enough. Shaping up nicely, shaping up nicely. Now, what exactly is this thing here for? Base core. Power production, power consumption, cooling capacity. I'm not really sure what that is for. Okay, so we're going to maximize the amount we can produce from that. Now, let's see. In order to do an ore excavator, where I see we can do it right on top of it, eh? Let's have you go. Let's have you go that way. Every connected element can transfer energy. Connecting buildings using rails allows you to transfer energy and resources. Okay, so we've got that. Connect the excavator to the OCL. Well, I don't want to ship all of my titanium out, though. Provide enough energy for your buildings to operate. So if I okay, let's do it. Do what they're suggesting, which I think is wrong. Rail. So we can go all the way to there, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do something like this. And then something like this. And something like that. Okay. Okay. Now, provide enough energy. So let's just check this out here. What does it say here? Power consumption is 15. Power production is 10. Gotcha. So we are going to need... These symbols could use a little work. I guess you get used to them after a while, hey?
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those animals access to my patents. They don't give a damn about law or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it. Please don't quote me.
Okay, so it builds up a store. Hydration is very low. What does that mean? Use. There we go. So its storehouse is quite a bit in here. it doesn't take it automatically. Unsent items will be returned to the inventory. Okay. Select a commission. We need 20 to come in here now. So it's just going to send 20? Yes, it is. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind that. It just puts a request in for what it needs. And away she goes. Nice. That's not bad. I don't mind that. That's pretty good. Okay. So now we need to reach corporation level 3. So they'll need to send all that up there. I like that you get all the materials back, because that allows me to make big changes to the whole thing. Much like Satisfactory, you can make big changes to the whole thing. Okay. Cool. Kind of liking it so far. Actually, a fair amount. Little tweaks here and there, I would say, but you know, this is pre-early access, so now is each one of those one? I see. Yeah, each one of those is one. Need to combine multiple into one so you don't have to do this. Anyway, okay, well, that'll pop in just a second.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Okay, analyzer. Place inside the habitat. Uses energy to analyze value materials to produce research points. Okay. Analyzer. Oh yeah, rail supports. Rail connectors. I see, right. Splitting. Rails used to support long rails. Okay, here we've got this guy. I think I might put it here. Data points, 1 codex unlocked. Explore the planet in search of plants. Analyze any plant in the analyzing station. Plant, like these things? No, I think they're looking for bigger plants than that. Bigger plants than that. Oh, that's just E. Helium. I see. Okay, this is very similar to Satisfactory as well. These do these? No, these don't. Gotcha. Probably want to stay in the green areas. Okay, let's go back and do these ones. More helium. Wolfram. Alright, let's check it out. Throw that in there.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward.
Another great day
In
for
the
science.
future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Okay. Use the data points to gain reputation in the corporate terminal. Use the data points. Level up.
It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway.
Right.
Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all tax laws apply within the solar system? Dude, mining tax, space fee, deductions for extraterrestrial income, sensitive cargo insurance costs. Legally, none of that applies there. They can't even impose customs duties. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
It's free money, man. Come on. Smelter. So we got a rail between the excavator and the orbital cargo deconstructed. Oh, okay. And then build this. Okay, well, one step at a time here, people. One step at a time. I know how to deconstruct, though. I do a lot of it in Satisfactory. By the way, if you're at all interested in that series, we're well into it, and it's going pretty good, actually. Going pretty good. All right, so we want to build a smelter, probably somewhere out by the titanium thing here. So let's see what we've got here, and that's nice. The little exclamation there. For that. So we're going to need some wait a minute. We've got probably we've got a lot of titanium on. I'm going to get a bit more. We'll grab
Great.
a goodly chunk. Oh, that's a bit of a bug. I grabbed 100 here. And it just topped up my stack. Bit of a bug there.
That's a snack.
That's a snack? Oh, what do we got down here? Nice. Okay, but we need wolfram. And there's a whole field of it here. You know what we should do? No, because we would need power for that. And we would need to get power over here. Right now, the power seems to be, you can transfer it through the Yeah. I'll have to think about that. We need storage. What we really need. But if I were to set up a thing here, and what is that called? A ore excavator, and then set up a connection to the OCL, it would power it up, and it wouldn't transport because it's not requesting it. So I could do that. And I don't mind that idea. I think that's a pretty good idea. However, for now, we would just make a bunch of this stuff. Maximum. And let's make a smelter. Buy this guy. Smelter. We'll put you... No. You want to rotate. It would be nice if you had the little lines there that you could connect them with. But we're not going to do that anyway. We're going to bring that down. Come over here. Right to there. Okay. And then connect the smelter to the excavator and the OCL. Okay. Yeah, I don't quite understand these habitats. That's base core. Item transport. Rails, junctions, platforms. Energy. Energy? Why is smelter energy? No, it's ore processing. Okay, well, whatever. You go there. And then you... Hello? Go here. No. Like so. Select titanium bar in the smelter. Select commission in the OCL.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
Since this is the first question, to establish a good baseline, I will answer 5.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about a meter in diameter?
It's unnerving how specific that question is.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
Okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I think I might jump ahead here a little bit. And I'm going to go... Well, maybe not. Maybe I won't. We'll wait. We'll get up to level 5 here and see where that, see if they really does, if that really does 35%. Maybe I'll grab a bit more. Let's see, what do we need? Wolfram. Grab a bit more of this stuff. Low hydration. Level 5 is unlocked. That's good. That's good for now. I can set up a little cross thing here. I'm going to do that depending on what they say here. We'll see what they have to say. We want to go in here. Platform modules, advanced habitat modules, advanced platforms. Training completed. This playtest build features an early glimpse at our work in progress slice of the game, and not all features are present, but it's a first taste of the fun that will await you in StarRupture this autumn. As your basic training in Arcadia 7 is over, you can now expand your base, optimize production, explore the world, and try to survive. But before venturing forth, it's a good idea to gear up, equip some weapons, and collect some consumables. Watch out for your vital stats and for the dangers that are lurking for you. And remember, every rupture counts. Enjoy your sentence.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
So that doesn't... Oh, yeah, I can get a little bit more there. I see. So now, future health solutions. I see. Regeneration chamber. Okay, I gotcha. These are all the 5 that they show up at the start. Fabricator. Building combines crafting elements into products. Pistol unlocks a pistol and pistol ammo. I like that idea right away. Recipe station. Wow. Nice. Personal storage. I like that idea too. However, what I'm thinking is what I will do is get rid of this. And then what we'll do is we'll put a rail connector here instead. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that too. Let's take a rail connector right here. No, right here. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll take you and hook you into here. And we'll take you and hook you into there. Like so. Now, what I'm thinking, can we, or can't we, do an ore excavator over here? Sure we can. No, we'll go that. We'll go like that. That'll be fine. And then what we'll do is get our rail going over there so we can power that up. Ah! Do we want to smelt it right away? Here's the question. Cancel that. Does this store up? Yes, it does. And this will store up. Yes, it does. Okay, very good. So they both store up. So we're not hurting anything or anyone by making another smelter. Let's say here. And then we'll grab some rail, light rail transit over to here. And over to there. So now we've got this processing, right? No, we probably don't. The red, I think, is probably telling me we need more power. Plus, I don't like this. We're going to come off here. More like here. And then we'll go rail. Can we get all the way over to here? Probably can't. Come on, there you go. So that'll go all red. And then we want to power. I passed it. Right here. There we go. Power is now okay, because obviously everything's turned green, so we're starting to get that ore produced. Nice. We've got something going here. Awesome. Okay, so what's the next thing that OCL wants? You need to choose a corporation to proceed. I see. Future health. Let's go back over here before we select that, because we want to know what we're getting in for. So future health, we know what that's all about. What I was helium, yeah, that's what I was thinking about is Griffith blue. Get some weapons happening. Calcium blocks. Crafting material. So we need both of these? I see. Let's do a little bit of an explore. There's not a lot left of this particular episode. And this is going to definitely be a buy for me. I can tell already. I really, this is the type of game that I quite enjoy. Now, it depends on how difficult the creatures are. But maybe they'll have adjustments much like they had in Satisfactory if things get a little too much. What are we dealing with over here? What do we got? Anything? Calcium ore. This is what we need, folks. So, do we have enough to do, No, we don't. So we'll need to get a bit more stuff. Let's do that. It's pretty nice. I like it. What do we got here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's just get the heck out of Dodge. Okay, so we're okay-ish. This can be used as a weapon. But you don't harvest anything from their bodies. Is there a lot over here? They make quite a splish sound. Anyway, okay, let's head back and see if we can get a little bit more building materials now that we're mining both of those things. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, I gotta say. We're gonna need some more power as well because soon... Wow, that's a big one over there, eh? Ah, interesting. A little... interesting. Just grab some base materials here. And grab some base materials over there. So if you set them on into a different hole, they won't cause a problem here. But watch this. Let's wait until we get like a little bit more than 30 here. See if it happens again. So if I grab more, something that's going to make the stack over 100, you lose resources. So that needs to be fixed. Okay, we're in here. We're going to max that out. 1020, nice. Okay, first off, we're going to start by getting a bit more power going here. Okay. And then we'll bring some of that, unless there's a closer one. I don't see one offhand here, but Do a bit more of an explore. Okay. Can kind of do a double jump. Ooh. That looks dangerous down there. But, you know, that's what this is all about. Find out what there is.
Come here.
Okay, those are just harvestable off the sides. Now, what the heck is that? Don't know. Doesn't appear to be anything that I can interact with at this point. I can't grab anything from it, and I can't... Come on. There we go. Okay. Back to over here. Okay, let's build ourselves a not a smelter or extractor. Cannot build outside basic core area. Oops. Basic, I see. So that's what that is. That claims a certain amount of area. At least we can't do that yet. I suspect we will be able to, but... Okay, so... we really can't select that corporation yet. We can't make any progress with that particular corporation, so... let's see what else we can do. We'll get more into production. Into the production side of things. I think this was fabricator. That's not bad. Oops. Recipe station map inventory upgrade. That's not bad. But I think our best bet would probably be here. So, Selenia Corporation. Although I could... No, yeah, I can't really do that. Okay, Selenia Corporation. Yeah, it's just Wolfram bars. So we're going to do this. I see, you can only select one at a time. So it'll send all the things we need for that. And then it'll send the other probably. We need 200 bars, titanium bars. Wow. Holy cow, that's gonna take forever. No, not 200. Anyway. Oh yeah, it's probably 100. So it's all... Wow. Well, that's really slow. Super slow, like... I guess it is. It's maybe 200. You need 200. Maybe it's either one or the other and not both. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So while that's going, we can do other things, I suppose. I'm going to need to provide things, food items, like pistol ammo, standard ammo, I see. Okay. Oops. Right, we've got a couple of other things here. Oops. I can actually do this right now.
Excellent work. The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment. Your rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
So I can now build this guy, fabricator, but not in here. I see. It wants an in and an out there for that. Of course it does. Of course it does. Well, maybe what we could do is take it and put it over here. And then we could add some rails to this guy. Into there. And are we still powered? Yeah, we're still powered. So now I can calcium sheets, titanium rod, and wolfram wire. I see.
Ah, gotcha.
Unsent items will be returned. Oh, wow. You want... Oh, jeez. Not asking for much, are you? Okay, I'm going to take a look again at this. Okay, I think we've got to... we've got to... I see. Okay. We can't do that because we just don't have the... But current recipes, military corporation. Recipe station. Personal storage. So we're going to go with the moon energy. blocked. Okay. Why is it blocked? I don't get it. Oh, of course. I haven't even gone in here and gone, well, from bars. Gotcha. That's why that was blocked. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay, guys. Well, I think we're going to leave it here. We are in low hydration. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do when we run out of this. Level up, survival. Use LEM station to adjust your skills. Oh, okay. We don't have an LEM station at this point. Uh-oh. Don't get stuck in the door. You get jammed in that door, you're done for. I see. Basic survival. No, that's just my inventory. That's just reflective of what's in my inventory right now. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit of a fumble around and figure out what's going on, but interesting. Okay, guys, well, we're gonna leave it here because we're pretty much out of time now, but I think there'll be a second one of this. I don't think we can do much more than that because there's a limit to how much playtesting you can do in this. So thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And if you have already subscribed, thank you. I very, very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in part 2 of StarRupture. So long.